I read Leo's book, and I'd only been to Durant's a couple of times. And of course I heard stories about what a character Jack Durant was, so I thought, wow, this might be something I could explore. I've done several biographical plays, and I thought, why not another one? He was multidimensional. He had his problems with women, as well he should have, with his attitude. He wasn't exactly PC. But back then, very few men were politically correct. So as a character, he had a lot of good and a lot of bad. Everybody kind of knew about the bad, but very few people knew about the good. So I wanted that to be in there too, to show all sides of his character. One night, I remember, we had half the house filled with people who had been his former valets. And we got to hear their stories. And of course, they loved the play. And people who had worked there over the years and old customers of his, they come and say, yes, that was him, okay. So I knew I'd done a good job. And I think it ran, extended it 2 or 3 times because the audience was that good, which as a theater owner made me pretty happy. I just did a documentary called Moving On, Before and After Quadriplegia, back in 2006. I went out on a bike ride, and 6 months later, I came back, and I was a quadriplegic. I'd been hit by a red light runner at 40 miles an hour. But I've never been one who can sit still. I'm a little on the hyperactive side. So I just kept doing everything I always did. I've written 3 plays. I found a way to type. I perform, and counting the shows that Wyatt has done. We've done over 40 shows this past year, along with doing the documentary, which was finished. I started in April. I finished it at the end of September. And I'm very pleased with it. And people seem to be moved and touched by it. And I'm marketing it to rehab groups throughout the U.S.